So what is it like being 16 and pregnant?
It was nerve-wracking. For the first 5 months, I was in denial. So, like, I just woke up every day, just like, it was a dream. Like, it's gonna go away. I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna be pregnant anymore. My name is Torii. I'm 29 and I have 2 boys.
What is it like being a parent?
It's fun. It's up and down. You know, you have good times, you have bad times, and then you still got to figure it out. And then you have 2 kids. So it's pressure because, you know, trying to figure out life by yourself and then having to be an example for someone else. So it's, uh, it's a mixture of things. I don't know.
Do you know what postpartum depression is?
Yes.
Tell me a time when postpartum depression got the best of you.
After I had my first kid, and it just, I just didn't feel like doing anything, going anywhere. I felt like, in a way, I felt like a failure. And I felt like, damn, like I don't have it together. I was just in a very dark place after I had my first son at 17 because it was just tough, you know, trying to be young and, you know, you see all your peers and stuff out having fun, and I'm leaving to go from work straight, leaving from go to school straight to work. So I was very, very depressed for a while after my first son, because that's when like reality set in, and it's like, oh snap, I'm responsible for a whole nother human being now. I can't even be responsible for myself.
So what is it like being 16 and pregnant?
It was nerve-wracking. For the first 5 months, I was in denial. So like, I just woke up every day, just like it was a dream. Like it's gonna go away. I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna be pregnant anymore. It was a lot because yeah, I was still in high school. I was in 11th grade. So it's like all my peers and stuff, you know, everybody is like worried about what they're doing the next thing, what party they're going to, when they doing this. And I'm sitting here worried about like, damn, I have a whole baby. Like, it was, it was difficult. It was very difficult.
So you feel like you missed out on a lot.
I do, but I don't in a sense. At the time, I definitely felt like I was missing out on a lot. But looking back, I felt like everything happened the way it was supposed to happen.
What things about you changed after having a child?
Being more financially smart, I learned to like not just think of myself. So I definitely said make me a whole selfless a lot. So basically being responsible, maybe more responsible, less selfish, and more financially intelligent.
How do you feel your community showed up for you?
Oh, I had support from day one with when I did finally tell my parents at like 5, 6 months. After everybody got through the initial shock, I was very much supported. My mom, my grandmother, it was a lot of support. So my community showed up a lot.
Did you feel like you suffered in silence, or was you vocal about what you were going through?
I definitely suffered in silence because I didn't feel like I wanted to make it about me and how I'm feeling when I had a baby. So they tell you like when you have kids, you know, everything about you goes on the back burner. So I think that was like my mindset. So I didn't want to talk to anybody because I felt like, well, I should be the last thing talking about me because it's a baby here now. So whatever I feel, you know, as a parent, you know, you just throw it on the back burner. So I definitely suffered in silence.
How did postpartum depression affect your relationship with your baby or your ability to bond with in those early months?
I think it made me extremely clingy to my kid. Even though I felt hopeless, I felt like I can't let him feel that way. So I think I know a lot of people, they disassociate with their baby, you know, they not really, I became very close, like very territorial over him. He really couldn't be out of my sight, like at all. But then I realized it was just so unhealthy because like I became very dependent on him. I wasn't myself. I wasn't thinking about me. Everything was about him. So I stopped taking care of myself. I looked a mess. Didn't care actually how I looked at all for a very long time because I was just so clinging onto him so bad because I felt like, you know, that's the one little piece left of me that has a chance of being good.
And would you have more children?
Yes.
Okay.
Not 16 no more.